Our broke cousin told us to do this.
All I hear, go get the money. So I go get it.
Happy Friday, y'all. Life is too short to just live for the weekends. Welcome to FreeLoad Fridays. Can you just imagine with me life with no debt, no car note, no student loans, where you don't have to scramble around trying to figure out how to pay for the next emergency? Life where you're prepared for retirement. You're able to pay off your home, able to take care of your kids and your grandkids. You don't have to think twice about doing the things that you would love or to support causes that are really near and dear to your heart. Imagine that kind of life with me. I have a story, a young man and an old man and two trees. They're in this competition of cutting these trees down, and whoever cuts their tree down first wins the grand prize. The young man takes his axe and he's chopping away. I mean, he's strong, he's fast, he's got it all together, and he's doing this for about 10 minutes when all of a sudden he looks up and he notices that the old man is sharpening his axe. The young man says to himself, man, this old dude is wild, and time is money. I'm trying to win this grand prize. So he goes back and he's chopping. He looks up a few minutes later, the old man starts chopping his tree down. And he notices that the old man is making more and better progress than he is. Matter of fact, the old man ends up winning the grand prize because he chopped his tree down first. And the young man goes from, I'm stronger, I'm faster than you. What in the world happened? And the old man said, look, I have two lessons for you. Number one, you have to learn how to sharpen your axe. And he looked at the young man's axe. He said, your axe is dull. And the reason why I spent time sharpening my axe is because when your axe is sharp, you're able to make better and more progress later on down the line than if you started right away, quick out the gate. His point was that you have to have a plan in place. You gotta know what you're doing first. And he said the second lesson is this. And he said, you have chop marks all over. I'm talking about from the top all the way to the bottom. There's chop marks all over your tree. And he noticed that the old man had been chopping in the same exact spot every single time. And the old man told him, he said, look, the reason why I'm doing this is because if you're chopping all over the tree, you'll never make any progress. You never get any momentum. We're not able to make financial progress, not because we don't make enough money, but because we're all over the place. Our tree has chops all over it, and we don't have a good plan in place. We've taken from here, we've gone to that website. Our broke cousin told us to do this. I'm here to give you a plan, and I'm gonna help you to make financial progress for the rest of your life. Number one, start giving. Number two, save $1,000 as quickly as you possibly can for a quick emergency fund. Number three, contribute to an employer-sponsored retirement plan up to their 100% match. Number four, pay off debt as quickly as you can except for your mortgage. Number five, save 3 to 6 months of essential expenses for your full-fledged emergency fund. Number six, save for at least a 10% down payment for a home. Number seven, invest 15% of your income into retirement. Number eight, save for college for your kids. Number nine, pay off your mortgage early. And number 10, live prosperously and generously. So here's the first step. You want to start giving. You want to make this a priority, because living a good financial life ultimately isn't about having a big bank account. It's living a fulfilled life. At the end of the day, you don't want to just say, hey, how can I make the most money? You want to say, how can I make the most impact? How can I serve other people? If you get to the end of your life and all you can say for yourself is that you went on nice vacations or you bought nice things, and I'm not against those things at all, I want you to have that. But if that's the only thing you can say for yourself at the end of your life, then you will live a dissatisfied and unfulfilled life. I want you to start giving, make it a priority. What is the impact that I can make? And I want you to start right now. And as opposed to waiting until the end of your life, believe it or not, the habits that you will be doing later on in life, they start right now. Broke people aren't able to be as generous as they would like to be. I totally understand. But also get this though, that generosity isn't based on how much money you have in the bank. You can be generous and be a peasant, and you could also be very, very wealthy and be very stingy. I don't want either of those for you. I want you, by the time I'm finished with you, you will be wealthy and you will be generous. You just have to stick to the plan and keep hitting the wood where you are making the most impact. Hey y'all, this is Troy. I know I just ruined your weekend, but I just helped you for the rest of your life. I'll see you next week. Next week, I'm gonna show you how to save $1,000 fast for a quick emergency fund.